Fc17, Chapter 17, Raw Food Living. Enjoying a quality business life. A business of health. We may be such-called successful in business, but are we successful in our private life as well? And are we successful in doing business with ourselves? Are we healthy, vital, and feeling well? In general, we are not successful in these areas, but trying to fix the situations here and there, but without a proper foundation, there is no long-term successful business. When we would put our health as one of the first priorities, it would be at the same time a foundation for all the other things we are busy with in life. Delivering real quality products and not at the cost of environment, respecting our co-workers and not diminishing their health, is a service that stands for something to be proud of. When this is not the case, and having any justification to not do so, we have no chance to start to lay a proper foundation for our health and well-being as well. How we do business in the world of business reflects in all other aspects of our life, and how we do business with our body and health reflects in how we do business. It is also not about trying to fix things here and there. It is not that one co-worker or that one department that is the cause of negative effects. Everything affects everything, and for that reason, when we want to create a quality business, we would need to create a complete new foundation. It is the same with our health. It is not just a vitamin tablet, a diet, or going to the gym. It is a change of lifestyle. Producing quality products is the strongest related to the quality materials we use at the start. And it is at the same time with our body and mind, which needs the best materials in order to be quality. Raw food living provides those quality materials and provides that quality product, which is ourself, how healthy, vital, and well we are, and dealing properly with life in all its aspects. We are the manager of our health. We are the ones choosing and purchasing the raw quality materials. Our systems and organs are the departments, and our cells and enzymes the co-workers. And without proper fuel, nothing works properly, breaks down easily, and it all jeopardizes the quality end product. When we choose materials that go too fast or too slow through the assembly line, or materials that cannot even process, overworking the machinery and co-workers and leaving lots of waste behind, we know what is going to happen. Raw foods are like easy to digest material and giving fast and stable energy, available to live life with. Looking at food as fuel, we can talk about high fuel and low grade fuel. In order to visualize this better, let's imagine that the best and high-grade fuel is captured in the center of circles of food grades. Here we find organic foods growing wild in nature and drinking fresh water from clean streams. The circle around that center, we take organic foods growing seasonal, wild in nature. Some we eat fresh, some we juice, and others we store to eat at a later date. We sprout and sun-dry others. The next circle, we eat organic foods coming from gardens and fields created by man. The next circle, we use methods to optimize water. We use special machines that freeze and juice dry plants and foods at room temperature, and use a dehydrator. We do not eat with the seasons and also import and export foods. The next circle, we eat foods that are preserved with natural preservatives. The next circle, we are eating mass-produced foods infected with chemicals, pesticides, and artificial preservatives. We are also using heating systems that deplete the value of food, such as boiling, baking, deep frying, microwave, steaming, stir frying, pasteurizing, and homogenizing. We drink concentrated juice and water without knowing if it is alkaline or acid. In this circle, we still differentiate a little bit with heating foods through lightly steaming and stir frying with a wok. Here we are still eating at home or in better restaurants. The last circle, we are eating fast foods, genetically manipulated foods, the high processed and bleached products. Although there is always a better choice to make in any situation, it is clear what the best is for the health of ourselves and which are giving us the most energy. The fuel we put into our body will give a reaction to each cell, organ, part, and system, reacting on a physical, mental, and emotional level. We put in low-grade fuel and we will have a low-grade life. We consume animal flesh and we will take on the animal characteristics and behave more like them. We consume lots of chemicals and artificial ingredients, and our life will be artificial, and the chemicals will cause abnormal behavior. We eat lots of processed foods, and we or our organs will be probably processed sooner than later. We take in sugar and sugar-related products, alcohol and drugs, and do not have to be surprised by uncontrollable behavior. And fast food will result in a stressful and fast life. We do not know how much life, energy, and vitality we can experience until we have experienced it. We do not know that life can be totally different than what we are experiencing right now, because most of us have not experienced to live with fuel grade 1. So we do not know better or different. Start doing different business with ourselves, and we will experience a quality, successful business in all aspects of our life. The biggest enemy to achieve this success is right within ourselves, being the mind. The mind has two dimensions or departments, so to speak, and the first is the universal mind. In this, which we can compare with the largest shopping center in existence, we can shop for anything possible in the creation. Everything we can imagine is being offered in the endless shops. This kind of shopping is already being done and is parcel of the second department or dimension of the mind, which is our personal inherited and created mind. Through our forefathers' genetic inheritance and conditioning while growing up, this is now our personal shopping center. We buy and sell things in this familiar world of me and mine to ourselves and others try to sell things to us. This familiar reality keeps us bound or slaves to those conditionings, and we have any justification ready when it concerns our decisions, and especially when related to tastes and foods and drinks. In regards to achieving a better business and quality life, we must start an investigation before we buy anything and before putting it into our mouth. We do our investigations before we buy a house and car, but is our very own health not even more important? It will not be as easy, as there are so many advertisers and companies and individuals trying to sell us something with a promise. It is already hard to trust our own judgment, which comes from our conditioning, and so it is not blindly trusting others either. This is part of the new adventure and worth investing in, as it is investing in our own health and the health and vitality of our children, and assisting the planet at the same time.